Number 23 Squadron's first day at the Reims sector, and already nearby flak batteries have alerted us via telephone of 3 machines in the vicinity of Bouvancourt. 2 biplace machines and an Albatros scout. No doubt they're here to bomb the ammo dump. I dove on the DFW from an altitude of 1,500 meters and let off 50 rounds into the cockpit. I watched the EA plow into a field just east of the ammo dump. As I extended through from my attack, the Albatros and the additional DFW attempted to tail me. The 2-seater observer began letting off rounds towards my machine at a great distance. I began to maneuver my SPAD into position over the second DFW as he attempted to head east back to his own lines. I took one final look at the position of the Albatros behind me to ensure I had enough horizontal separation from him to make a diving attack on the 2-seater. I was determined to make this a one-way trip for the Huns, as they had already caused more than enough destruction at our ammo dump. As I suspected, the horizontal separation given to the Albatros allowed me to continue extending without being too close to the Albatros's guns. As we began to approach our own lines over the mud, flak began to burst around the German machine. At this point, I continued to extend east towards enemy lines, knowing full well my superior climb and speed will, in time, allow me another opportunity to attack. I veered my machine to the north as not to fly past the enemy's rear support trench. I continued to climb while avoiding heading back towards friendly lines, as I wished to keep the Albatros interested in following me. Archie began to protest my position while I was over the enemy trenches, signaling that I needed to make my attack and head west sooner rather than later. Eventually, I regained an altitude advantage of perhaps 700 meters, and I began maneuvering my machine over the German aeroplane. I performed a slow climbing turn over the Albatros and began rolling in directly on top of him. I kicked hard right rudder while at a distance of perhaps 10 meters and watched as a round caught the German pilot in the head. I watched the Albatros fall out of control into the mud for a moment and then returned my attention to any late entry machines that may be in the area. With the skies clear, I began heading west back to Chalons to file my report and inform Major Triggers of my success.